Okay, I just got back from the club. It was a club, but I saw a drag show, and I'm stoned. I chose to smoke on the way back from the club. It was only like 40 minutes, and like, I don't know. It was like in Harlem Park, and now I'm back in Bushwick. I live in Bushwick now. Anyways. Anyways, I'm stoned. But anyways, I am making this video. I'm being so for real here. Okay, I'm being so for real. This is for the people who like to snack when they smoke, and this is for the people who like cookies. If your snack food is cookies, this video is for you. I like thought of this because I was like, I'm like stoned deep in thought comparing these two things because I was like, hey, I haven't spent any money tonight. Like, I did expect to spend money, so why don't I just buy some snacks? Because it's like $15. I was like, I'll splurge tonight in the snack store. And I'm the person who likes cookies. I like my cookies. I love cookies when I'm stoned. Okay, so normally, because I mean, they're kind of expensive, these cookies. They aren't your average, they're like an off-brand, but somehow more expensive than the name brand. And I kind of like that. I'm like, that's class. That's talent. So, okay. I would normally either get, my cat just came in. So my main go-to cookie are the Milanos. I'm not gonna edit a photo of it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna describe it because I'm in Brooklyn, so I go to bodegas all the time, and that's where they are, obviously. So if you're in New York, you know. So this is for you, if you know. I'm bullshitting. Anyways, I need to speak quieter, though. Okay. So, I have gotten these, before the Tate's cookies, and I like them. They're all right. But for the most part, I always get the Milano cookies. It's a white bag. I'm about to show you one very similar to it because I think they're two different. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they're like I'm wrong. There's only two. So I get the Milanos. It's a white bag with a red stripe down the middle. They have either wafers with like a jam filling, but they're really thin, or they have my favorite. This is my favorite of all time. The apricot cookies with the berry jam. Those cookies are the number one. Whenever I see them in the store, I always get them. They trump that one cookie type that they sell. I'm keeping that one alive because that one's for me. The sensory and everything. Ugh. And how like it's kind of like it tastes like a cookie donut. Like you'll have the cookie, but then the donut cut is the jam. Like it goes cookie, jam, cookie. And I'm like, it's just everything to crush all together in your mouth. Okay, so that's my favorite. And so I also get these ones. This is also my go-to. If they don't have that, this is my second. It's like just the cookie. And this one is, I'm also trying a new flavor tonight though, so add that in. This is birthday cake. I was like, if I'm splurging tonight, let me try a different flavor, you know? Because I like these so much. I get them all the time. The white chocolate macadamia cookie of these, that's my favorite flavor. The crunch in that, the bake, and then how the crunch of the macadamia nut accents the cookie crust, like the density. Oh, so satisfying. Just, I can't. But also the flavor's great too. It's bomb as fuck. whenever I buy these, I eat them all. Like, it's just all in one go. I do not pace myself with these cookies. This is why I'm like, this is for the people who like cookies. Don't get me wrong, I will also eat a chip. I have a chip in here. And I'll talk about that one after this. Anyways. So I was like, I know I'm going to like this either way. So I'm excited for this birthday cake flavor. Because I'm like, I imagine that'll taste really good. Because I like, you know, I've tried all of their cookies. That's why I'm like saying, like, the cookie flavors that I know of and that I see. So I was like really excited because I knew I wouldn't be dissatisfied with this purchase. And I wasn't. And also, to my surprise, it is an underbaked or soft baked kind. I didn't know this place did that. And that like blew, I have to keep remembering to whisper. And that blew my fucking mind. Because I do like a crunchy, and sometimes I do like a gooey cookie. Like, sometimes I want different types of the same cookie, different bakes. So I was really excited to try this. Not disappointed. I love it. I love it. It feels like a little bit of like, I'm chewing like edible plastic, but in a way that like on paper and like scientifically is really fucking disgusting. Like, you really shouldn't like to chew plastic, but like taking all the bias away, the texture is what's really so satisfying about chewing plastic, to me at least. So I'm like, ugh. And it's also kind of camp for junk food to taste like, you know, especially an off-brand junk food to taste like plastic, you know? So I'm like, oh, I like that. It's interesting, but also it's a really good cookie. Also, it's like almost organic plastic. That's what it's like simulating. And so, since I got these, and since I was splurging tonight, I was like, let me try the rival. I have never had them both at once, and never had the opportunity to compare the two. But tonight was the night. I have both. Because I do like both brands. And let me say, when it comes to a chewy cookie, and when it comes to my criteria is like both different flavors, but I was like, I always eat the crunchy cookie with this one, and these are crunchy cookies, so like I have like experience to say this. The crunch of this and the crunch of this, two different fucking crunches. They are crunchy cookies, but like this almost the batter just like melts in your mouth, whereas for this you actually have to chew it a couple times, like break it down, like, you know. But also because this is so thin and it breaks down so easily, like it'll take, like, it really dries my mouth out, so it's like really fun. While this, I'm pretty much, my mouth is like, my saliva levels are like lubricated. So, but this one all the way. This is the best cookie. And they do soft baked. I didn't know, you know, they don't do soft baked that I know of. And if I do need to try that. And then compare the two, and then data, like, statistically, I can see what really is my favorite on paper. But I just had to share it with you, because I was about to subject my roommate to all of this. And I think I've just subjected them all because I keep forgetting to whisper. Also, I love drag.